Hi students, welcome to another video of Smartly Learn. In this video, let's see how to solve the second question in exercise 6.1. Give two examples of a pair of similar figures in the first case. Now slowly try to define what does the word similar mean. So in order to be two figures to be similar, they have to be proportional in size. So let's look at two squares. So square 1 and square 2. The basic definition of square is each angle of a square is going to be 90 degrees. So if I draw two squares with two different lengths, for the sides, the angles continue to be 90 degree between the sides. So in this way, if I say two squares are going to be proportional, I refer actually to the sides of the square, not to the angles between them. So the first property that we see are sides are proportional. Now let us look at the second property. The angles of the squares, for each of it is going to be 90 degrees. So the angles are actually same. So if I have to draw any two figures that are going to be similar, I need to ensure that the two sides of the figures are proportional and its angles are the same. So if I have to give an example of two similar figures, I can use any two rectangles or any two squares. In the first subdivision, to refer for similar figures, I can say any two squares. Or since I explained with an example of squares, I'm going to use any two rectangles. So the application holds true for rectangles too. Now the second subdivision, non-similar figures. So when I talk about non-similar figures, the first thing we need to understand is the angles are not the same. The sides may or may not be proportional. So with this criteria in mind, I can compare a triangle with a rectangle or a square. So if you see, the number of sides are also not matching. Definitely the angles between the triangles or the angle between any two sides of the squares are not going to match. So this way I can give an example as a square and a triangle, or I can even say rectangle and a triangle. So if you have to give example for any dissimilar figure or non-similar figures, use this as one. In the next video, we will see how to solve the third question in this exercise. Please extend your support to me by subscribing to my channel Smartly Learn. You can also reach out to me through my website www.smartlylearn.in for more practice worksheets. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.